Hello, welcome to Chronofighter Hong Kong. This is a watch review channel. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification alarm to get updated watch reviews. Hi, this is Chronofighter and this is Ben speaking. Today we are going to review with you a automatic mechanical diver watch, and diver watch has recently been my favorite, and I really like reviewing them and looking at their special features and tell everything about the watch to you. So this time we have a doxa homage, and the brand of this watch, maybe you are already familiar with it. There's a steeldive model, and it is a stainless steel case diver, very good looking, and it has a very sharp dial that is orange in color. And so speaking of this watch, I want to tell you something about this watch. Its model number is SD1967, SD1967, 1967. And first of all, we can take a look at the overall outlook of this watch. And I'm very happy to tell you that this seems to be a brand new folding clasp for the bracelet of this watch. And you can take a look that this brand new clasp is actually slimmer than those other steel dive watches and looks smarter too. It has two side buttons to release the first the safety buckle, and then the folding clasps afterwards can be released. So this is the first thing I find amazing about this steel dive watch. And then look at that. Okay, very beautiful bracelet. Just look at that, shiny. The polishing and brushing is very to the point. It's outstanding. Okay. The bracelet here, I would say, steel dive is improving again. Yeah, compared to their recent bracelet models, which I find a lot of disappointment and failure in them. And this bracelet, I would say, is a very remarkable to me. I like that. I really like that. And the bracelet is very seamlessly connected to the head of the watch, which is great to see. Okay, and first of all, I like to use my tool to test this watch, the protection, the water resistance of this watch. Normally, when we're talking about a watch, how is their water resistance being rated? Is basically the watch is protected by the sapphire glass at the front, the case back, the solid case back, and also the screw down crown. Okay, so some of the other watches may not be screw down crown, but this is a diver, so it's a very good screw down case back, screw down crown, and also a very it's very transparent sapphire glass. So some people may wonder, how do I know if that is real sapphire? And I've got you this diamond selector. Okay, you can get one from AliExpress or whatever, that it can be very useful in testing. So now I'm going to test it, whether it is sapphire. So first of all, I may have a, excuse me, there's a, I want to have a control experiment, but I don't know where that plastic watch go to, so just directly test it. Okay, I'm looking for a acrylic watch. Okay, but it's somehow lost. I don't know why. So when you test this, oh, it's really sapphire because it has already reached the hardness and strength of the diamond. So don't worry about it. It's real sapphire. Okay. And also, this watch, so we already tested its water resistance ability. No worries. It's real sapphire. It's screw down crown, screw down case back, and then now let's move on. Okay, so it's a homage to the doxa diver, and doxa, they have a very famous product. That's the sub300T from doxa. That's a very iconic thing from doxa, but because I can't afford to spend time and spend money on a real doxa, so I get a homage instead. And steeldive is doing it good enough, I would say. Yeah, at a fraction of the money. Okay, you can say it's a homage or clone match to the doxa sub300T. Yes, exactly. It's exactly looks like the same, like a clone. Okay, but they have a different logo. So and also the water resistance rating is different. For the doxa model, they should have a 300-meter water resistance, but for this model, they only have 200 meters. But it's already far beyond something that I actually won't go to the water depth of 200 meters, or otherwise I think I may die. Yes, so water resistance 200 meters is already high enough for daily users, or even I take it for swimming. No worries for that. And normally, even my friends who go diving, they just dive for around 40 or 50 meters. It's already their very deep diving. So, so this watch rated 200 meters. So another thing is that you may be interested is the movement, right? So because this is around a 600 Hong Kong dollar watch, okay, maybe it's around 90 US dollars, maybe, yeah. Then you can get this diver, and it's a steel dive, so don't worry about its reliability as a tool watch. I have no doubt about that. So steel dive, very reliable brand from China, and so what movement is it using? Okay, it's a NH35, and so being a homage watch to the doxa, I think not only its appearance looks like the same, but also I think that steeldive actually carries the soul of a tool watch at a fraction of the money, of course, but at the same time they are not doing it shabby. Okay, you can take a look. This external 120 click unidirectional bezel. You can hear the sound. It's actually working very well, and yeah, very smooth, buttery smooth bezel, and it's totally polished, so it's very good looking. And the orange markers, okay, here making it unique together with the dial. It's just awesome. And look at the hands of the watch. It's also amazing. Okay, you can see that the second hand looks like a square. Okay, second hand looks like a square, and the second hand on one end is like normal hand, but the other hand, but on the other side is very short. Okay, it does not extend to very far away, unlike other watches. And also the minute hand is thicker than the hour hand. That's very special for diver watches or other normal daily watches. Usually the hour hand is bigger. I mean thicker than the minute hand. But here is a very special feature of the doxa sub300T. So and also for the hour markers, it's very special. Yeah. So for this very special model, you may wonder how is the loom performing. So I will show you. Okay, it's good enough to light up the room, I think. Yeah. So, and also, I like to talk about the dimensions of this watch. So let's take a look. So the case size is around 43 millimeters case size, and also the thickness will be very thick as a diver. But usually divers are not very thin, right? Unless you are talking about dress watches, and it's a 30 millimeter thin. And so now you can also take a look at the side of the watch. And luckily, it's not another Rolex oyster type case. Okay, that's already people are already fed up with it. Okay, very boring already. And luckily, it is a doxa case shape, I think. Yeah, and this bracelet outstanding. Also, so the whole watch, in my opinion, is a very retro looking watch. Its abalone case is giving a lot of vintage vibe to the watch itself. And the bracelet, I haven't been a long time. It's been a long time since Steeldive is making good bracelet, and this is a strong comeback for Steeldive. Really good bracelet, and it's not pulling my wrist hair too. Okay, does not pull me. So why not just put it on again? Okay, very outstanding, good looking, excellent value for money. So I really recommend that you buy this one, because from the clasp to the bracelet to the watch head, I would say it's so good. Okay, some people may have a minor complaint about the logo of the Steeldive. Okay, they think it's not good looking. Please don't make it so big. And I myself, I think the Steeldive logo does not hurt the outlook of the watch. So I will accept it. Okay, it's a very nice piece of watch, and everything precisely made. And everything just fits in very well, seamless. Okay, seamless fitting. So I would say it's very good. It's very good. And both the bezel and the crown, when I manually move them, very smooth action. So basically, it's a very good watch, and hope you like that. And please leave me a comment if you have any. And for this watch, it comes in many colors: Tiffany blue, yellow, just like this one, orange, and other colors to choose from. And again, just to remind you that you are watching Chrono Fighter, and today we are reviewing Steeldive SD1967. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. That's almost the end of today's review. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification alarm to get updated watch reviews. Thanks for watching and your support. See you in my next videos. Bye.